Ajax 2, Tottenham 3, a tactical analysis. Before the video starts, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of the content coming over the summer, and like and share this video if you enjoy it, and put your prediction for the final in the comments. Pochettino used a 4-2-3-1 at the start of this game, with Sissoko and Wanyama playing as a double pivot, with Eriksen and Ali and Son in behind Lucas Moura. Erik Ten Hag stuck to the 4-2-3-1, but Mazraoui came in at right back for Veltman, and Tadic was shifted over to the left as Dolberg started up front for the injured Neres. As in the first leg, Ajax dominated Tottenham for the first 30 minutes, pressing Tottenham from their build-up in a man-to-man pressing system. Dolberg would press for Tongan, whilst Tadic would move up to press Alderweireld, blocking the passing lane into Trippier. This was in order to force balls centrally into Wanyama and Sissoko, who weren't very good press-resistant central midfielders. Ajax recognised that this was where they could stifle Tottenham's build-up and create chances by winning the ball back in Tottenham's defensive third. The Ajax pressing structure would condense itself and squeeze itself like a sponge when the Tottenham central players received the ball in order to cut out potential passing lanes. Van der Beek and Ziyech showed immense work rate and energy to close down Sissoko and Wanyama whenever they received the ball in their own defensive third. This resulted in a number of turnovers in the Tottenham half, for which Ajax were able to take advantage of through Tadic and Ziyech's excellent vision and passing, and Van der Beek's third man runs, which created a number of good chances for Ajax, including Ziyech's goal. It seemed like the only way Tottenham could advance a play was through Sissoko's powerful dribbling, though this was one-dimensional and easy for De Jong to break up. Eriksen's extremely narrow position on the right side meant that Ajax could maintain a narrow defensive system, easily cutting out passing lanes into the half spaces for Ali, Eriksen and Son, so they couldn't move into them and receive the ball. Though, when Eriksen did move deep in between Wanyama and Sissoko around the 30-minute mark, this was where Tottenham were able to sustain attacks via Eriksen's long passing ability out to the flanks. In the first half, Ziyech was by far the best player, with Van der Beek's energy and De Jong's composure on the ball, both key factors why Ajax won the midfield battle in the first half. In the second half, Pochettino put Llorente on for Wanyama, moved Eriksen back into the double pivot, and instead of playing from the back, sought to use long balls into Llorente in order to get a knockdown for Ali or Lucas in behind the Ajax midfield. This was a clever move from Pochettino, as he realised that Wanyama and Sissoko were essentially sitting ducks during the build-up phase, waiting for Van der Beek and Ziyech to pounce and take the ball off them. With Ajax's advanced midfield during the press, Pochettino used the long ball knockdown tactic as an alternative way to get Ali and Lucas on the ball in the half spaces without having to have a deeper midfielder play incisive passes into them through the Ajax midfield double pivot. Tottenham had a lot of joy from this, with Lucas pulling Tagliafico into an advanced position before spinning in behind him. Ali also looked to make them sharp runs in behind the Ajax back line when De Ligt or Blind were pulled out of position, and this is where Lucas's first goal came from. Ajax were clearly lacking energy in central midfield, and Ten Hag looked to fix this by moving Mazraoui into this position as Schöne departed. He was successful in lifting Ajax's energy defensively, stopping Sissoko powering through the midfield, but also providing a counter-attacking threat so that when Mazraoui won the ball, he could play it into Van der Beek, who could look for a wide run from Ziyech on the right. Ziyech looked threatening with his late movement into the penalty area when Tadic had the ball on the left flank, and the Moroccan had two key chances from this area, where one actually hit the post. Ajax struggled to contain Llorente when Tottenham funneled their attacks down the flanks, looking to play lofted passes into the box or low crosses across the 6-yard box, where the second goal came from. Eventually chaos was upon us as Ajax were frantic, and the composure of Lucas to tuck the ball into the corner was eventually the winner that put Tottenham through to an All-English Champions League final. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and share the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the content coming in the future.